right, this is day 5 of It On Keto channel's challenge, April challenge. The link is below. That explains the challenge completely. It's pretty simple. There is a beef, butter, and egg challenge, and then there is a keto chow challenge. I am mixing the two together. I believe Wendy and Harry is doing the keto chow and substituting some beef in there to make sure they get all their protein. I am doing beef and eggs in the morning for breakfast, and then keto chow once or twice a day for dinner and lunch, depending on if I do 2 or 3 meals and how many calories I want to get in for the day. And it seems to be really, really working for me. If you're new to my channel, I use the ketogenic journey to lose 212 pounds. That being said, I am not at that loss. I got back up to 210 for multiple reasons, including getting the C word, and I'm not going to make all my viewers listen again. Why? Because they've watched me over and over again. They've seen the misery. Yes, I did have cheats at Christmas, but not big ones. I had cheats on my birthday. I don't remember if I cheated for Thanksgiving or not. But they are not why I gained weight. Also, I did gain some weight from eating pecans because this girl tracked the carbs and forgot to track the calories and didn't realize just how many calories was in pecans, and that was the month of December. But that is okay. That is okay because the weight is coming off extremely quickly during this challenge, and I am feeling better because it's all about my health. So technically, when I get back down to my lowest around 157, I would have lost 106 or 260 something pounds doing keto, because yeah, I did regain like 50 something pounds and I'm having to lose it again. But people don't want to hear that. They don't want to hear you say, well, I've lost 300 pounds. And I could totally say that with the times that I gained and lost and gained and lost because of cheats too many times. Life is real. I'm a real human being. I go off the wagon sometimes. Every time I went to Hawaii, so I always had to lose all that again. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I'm not the perfect person who's done keto every single day since I found it, because I'm not her. I'll never be the perfect person. I am just me, who I believe is perfect for myself. So that being said, let me show you a day 5, what I've eaten, what I've done, a chit chat, a weigh-in. Did I go over the weigh-in? Yes, I did. A weigh-in. And then, yeah. Okay, it is about 10:30 and I'm going to make myself eat this morning because I want to keep my eating earlier in the day. Because I could probably go all day without eating and eat at 8, and we don't want that. And yes, sometimes once I start eating, it triggers hunger all day, which I cannot stand, but it's okay. It's okay. We're just going to do it this way. Let's see. Let me get my plate ready. I'm going to be... Okay, I got a steak. So first thing I'm going to do is re-warm up my steak a little. So I'm going to weigh... Oh, I don't think I can angle. Hold on. Alright. I'm going to weigh my steak in ounces over here. Remember, I cooked it yesterday on the grill. Just going to take the bone off. Now I'll come back through and take all the fat off. The fat comes off easier when it's hot. Oh, you can't even see me struggling. Okay. Literally struggling to pull the fat off. But I always burn myself, so I will just... There's a tiny fat here that I just won't eat and probably won't even worry about weighing. Okay, that's only 3 ounces. That is the downside of porterhouses, skinny porterhouses. Once you take the fat and bone off, you don't have a lot of meat left. And y'all can eat your fat if you want to. I don't want to use any of my fats in that, and I'm trying to stay about 45 or less fat every day. So I can get this fat off, but that little line of fat, I am going to need to use scissors. All right, that is 6.7. Let me grab my scissors and go ahead and cut that off, and we'll see if that even adjusts it any. Let's see. Also, the fat does not settle on my stomach. I like to cook it with it because it tenderizes it and gives it a little more flavor, but I don't eat it. Okay. Oh. Tiny bit right there. Let me make sure I get all this one off right now since I went ahead and dirtied up some scissors. That's perfect. Oh my gosh, y'all. The Redmond's real salt flavor stuff. Oh, so yummy. Oh, let me look. Okay, so now we're at about 6.1. And I'm going to warm this up real fast. No, Pipey, you can't have a steak. It's got too much salt on it. I'll be back with the kittens in a second. I am going to, already did it, spray some canned olive oil on here. I'm also going to fry up, I think, only 2 eggs, since I am having 6 ounces of steak. Throw that out in a minute. Okay, we'll be back in just a second. Go ahead and take the scissors and I cut all the steak up real fast. It's easier to chew because I haven't been cutting it up. I've just been pulling it apart with my hands because it's so tender. And I just want to knock the cold off. I do not want to really cook it all the way. Just knock the cold off. Doesn't have to be hot. Plus, I'm going to be lazy and use a throwaway bowl. Love the real salt. And then I think this one should be the chef blend. I'm starting to think the chef blend is my favorite. Okay, like I said, just knocking the cold off. And spray a tiny bit more because I don't want my eggs to stick. We don't want a repeat of yesterday's stickiness, which was completely, by the time I was done eating, after the Dawn bowled for a second and was sitting on the stove, it was completely floating. I was able to drain the water, throw out all the content, and wipe down the pan with no issues. It was all clean. Okay, now we just wait for my eggs. Okay, so I was on Amazon, and these have always been spatulas. No matter what shape, no matter what type, every house, whether it was in the north, the south, the east, every state I've ever been in, people call these spatulas. So why was it when I was looking on Amazon, they're 99% called turn over? They're called turners. What? I have never, ever heard of that. I felt like I was having a Mandela effect. I was like, what? What do you mean turners? Never, no house I've ever been in has ever called it a turner. No matter what generation, they've always been spatulas. So, do you call it a turner or do you call it a spatula? Because now I'm wondering what the heck is going on in this world. Are we naming things and not telling people? Are these names that no one ever used, but it's always been that name? Like, what on earth is the craziest stuff to me? Like, I don't even get it. It's so weird. Okay, so I'm going to add a little black pepper. I'm gonna add some black pepper to that as well. I am so excited that I can eat black pepper again. Y'all, it has been a very long time since this girl has been able to eat any black pepper because of my stomach issue. I mean, years. After getting very, very sick after the C word, this time around, my stomach, I don't know what happened. I can have black pepper. Like, and it's not just black pepper, it's melody, it's the green pepper, the red, it's all of them combined, and I can have them. And it makes me so, so, so excited. Okay, this spatula definitely works better than the other ones, and it fits the pan better. So there we go. It is now 10:35, and I'm going to sit and eat my first meal of the day. I'm going to put this in my macros. Like I said, we plan, and sometimes things just go a different way. My plan was to not have to use my carb manager, but because of what I can get my hands on, how much stuff is really weighing out instead of what I thought they would weigh out, it's just easier for me to use my carb manager. And I use the paper as a, okay, well, if you're having steak, you can also have this amount of stuff and blah, blah, blah. Just like a little rough estimate. But yeah, so now that I've smelled it, I've actually become hungry, so I'm going to go eat it. Nope, still haven't gone inside and put any makeup on yet. It is a beautiful, beautiful Tuesday day. It was supposed to be really nasty and rainy all day, but right now it's beautiful. I've come out here and shook off a chair so I could sit down because it was yellow. Welcome to the South with pollen. It is a nightmare. I can clean it 4 times a day, and still by night it is covered. Within an hour, it is covered. My phone is covered, and we've only been out here for a few minutes. Hold on. Okay, I am out here because Pipey wanted to come out here, and she needs some air from all her 5 kitties that she just lays with 24/7. So we are out here getting some air on the porch. Pipey knows very crappy screen, so I have to be vigilant with them to make sure they don't escape or rip my screen even more than I already have. So that being said, I'm still drinking my collagen coffee. I think it's about 11:30 now. I drink my coffees very, very slowly. So for at least 4 or 5 days now, I'm down to 1 coffee a day, which is crazy to me. Unless I get extremely hungry, today will probably be a 700 and something calorie day from what I put in my carb manager that I plan on eating today. So it's not a 500 calorie day, but it's not a full calorie day either. It's an in-between type day. I just, like I said, everything's working right now. Unless I get hungry and throw something else in there, that is the plan. That is the plan, because I've already had my beef for the day. I don't really like multiple eggs, especially since I don't have boiled eggs right now. So we are just sticking with at least 1 keto chow. If I'm really hungry, I'll be having 2 keto chows for dinner. We will see. I am really, really, really enjoying this challenge. And what was my weigh-in? Let's go over my weigh-in. So yesterday was 185.8. Today is 185.4. So the scale is still moving. It's moving a little bit less than half a pound every day, so that is a consistency. Some days I shoot down 1 to 2 pounds, like have a whoosh so far during this challenge, and it is only day 5. Only day 5. So like I said, I have lost a lot of weight since March 13th, like an insane amount, because I put on some from cheats and stuff, and I just could not get my system going again, no matter how much I tried. But it is finally moving every day. Every single day it is slowly moving, which I am pleased with, so pleased with. I really thought I was going to feel deprived. Remember, I made a video. I don't know if I can do that. That's so little. I love my cheese. What the heck? How am I going to do this? Well, I can say on day 5, I'm perfectly fine. I'm not craving cheese anymore. I am not having issues like I thought I was going to have with cravings. It's actually helped take a lot of my cravings away. And it helps that I have my keto chow ice cream every night, because it's making me feel like I am having a treat for dinner, when I'm not actually having a treat for dinner. It tastes like it, it feels like it, but it's full of vitamins, minerals, nutrients, everything you need, without all the bad crap. So I am very, very pleased with that. Just watching the kittens, they're being silly. Well, not kittens, but my cats, because now there is kittens. So when I say that, it can get confusing. Maybe I can sneak later and film the kittens. They all have their eyes open now. They're trying to learn to walk. It's going to be a mess in 2 weeks probably, because they will all be walking everywhere. So yeah, I'm not really looking forward to that one. But I am going to try to teach them that when I'm gone and at night they have to stay in the bathroom, but then I have to kitten proof the bathroom. Actually, I think I'm just going to make a little gate thingy. It doesn't have to be very tall. They can't jump yet. It'll be a while before then, just to keep them in. I'm pretty sure we have 3 boys and 2 girls. I'm pretty sure both orange ones are boys. We'll know for sure this week, but I did the little look and see, and I believe the one that looks like Sharky is a boy as well. So the brindle one obviously is a girl, and I made sure. And my little white and black one is a girl. I'm gonna try to keep one of the girls. I know I don't need 4 cats, but she loves her kittens and they're so cute. So we'll see. But I need to find homes definitely for the other 3. So that might be a little bit of an issue. I gotta find a good home, and not a home that will throw them outside, not a home that will feed them to bad things. Like, I gotta be careful, because I don't want anything to happen to them. I also know there's no way for me to keep them. And my dad's like, well, just throw them in the yard. No, ain't happening. No, 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 no. First, they wouldn't even be prepared. Second, no, no, because bad things could happen to them. So no, I was there for their birth, and I am helped taking care of them every single day and changing my life, giving them my closet. I can't even use my own closet because I'm afraid clothes will fall on them and I had to empty it out. No, no, no. If I've gone through all that, these babies need a good, loving home. A safe, good, loving home. The best I can do to find them. So Haley is trying to see if one of her friends' daddy will let her have another one. And that would take care of one of them, but we don't know yet. So, yeah. But I don't know what I'm doing today. I think we're going to the gym. But, alright, let's talk about this real fast. So, when I went carnivore, everyone told me I was going to have some stomach issues after probably the first couple of days. And I guess it was because you eat a lot of fat and protein, and it kind of keeps sending you to the bathroom. It's not like, everyone told me it wouldn't be like, some people said it would be horrible. Some people said it would barely be anything, and it would be like, kind of like tar, but liquid. Like, I don't know, a little in between. I know this is kind of gross. But I never experienced that when I did carnivore. Never. I'm experiencing that today. So we're supposed to go somewhere, but I don't know if we can because I keep having to go to the bathroom. It's not like a lot, but it's enough to make my life very uncomfortable right now. So I'm not sure what we are doing yet. We will see, because I'm going to hear it from him. I knew we weren't going to the gym today, but right now I wouldn't be able to, because I wouldn't want to use a public potty and I would have to keep going over and over again. Willie, there's bees out there. Willie, do not get on my screen. Willie, I'm going to get the holy water. Where is the holy water? Oh, right there. You can look, just don't jump up there. I don't know if y'all can see the bee is teasing him. All wasp. Willow. You cannot climb the wood either. Psst. Mommy's getting the holy water. Mommy's gonna have it ready. Ow. Willow, look. What's this? Do not climb the screen. I really don't want to spray it because it's just gonna make the pollen stick everywhere. Willow, how about we just get down? This is my life, always telling kitties to get down. Don't do that. Stop. It's like having babies around all the time. 24/7 babies. Sharky. Yeah? He's the talker of the family. He talks a lot. She only talks to Dino. This is my baby. No, don't bite me. Don't do it. Owie. Don't. He's become very uncontrollable since getting his balls cut off. I thought he would calm down like the vet said. He never hurt mommy before, and he is fighting and attacking and biting mommy. Even when I walk through the house, he jumps on me and bites me and runs. He's lost his mind. Okay, I promised a kitty video. I claimed the black and white one, but she took it out of my hands. Said it was hers. So this is that one and this one, I believe, are the two girls, because this is a brindle or tortoise, whatever they're called. Hi, baby. We're just saying hello to the babies and you. One thing I need to point out when I say I'm hungry, I am keeping my fats extremely low. If you were to eat the higher fats, you would be less hungry than I am. But I want my fats extremely low so I can burn my own fat on my body, which causes me to have hunger. My body will eat itself. Then I'm not hungry no more. It just takes a little longer to eat itself and fill me up and give me energy than if I was to consume the fat. But if I consume too much fat, then my body will have no reason to eat the fat on itself. It totally made sense. You just have to deal with a little hunger. Almost 2 o'clock. No, not doing makeup today, I've decided. It is almost 2 o'clock and I am getting very, very hungry. It could be another electrolyte and maybe later I'll do another scoop. But sometimes when I do 2 scoops, my weight doesn't move. So I am going inside and making me keto chow ice cream. And maybe later tonight, I will have more keto chow. It'll fit in my macros with no problem. So it might be a 2 keto chow day. I'm just going to record this real fast. Like I said, I'm hungry, but I want to use the ice cream for tonight. So I'm going to start with a cup of ice, literally 1 cup. And I'm going to throw me in some Starbucks coffee. Hold on, let me get a measuring cup for that. So normally I wouldn't have already mixed the keto chow because I would want it stronger and would have left most of the water out and just used coffee. But we are going to do, I think, 8 ounces of the Starbucks coffee. This is the chocolate toffee one I made the other day. I'm thinking the caramel macchiato would be better, but I'm going with what I already have because it's nice and cold. It has the powdered butter in it. Oh my gosh, can y'all see this texture? It's so creamy. It's like I'm putting cream in there. Like, this is a new game changer. Love, 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 love it. It is, oh my gosh, I can't even tell you the taste difference too. It's so weird to me how much I'm in love with it. All right, so now I'm going to go blend this real fast. Right, so I did put another cup of ice in there. I never know how much I'm going to want or need. I have my big old cup here. Kind of wish it was a little bigger. Let's see. All right, hold on. I want y'all to be able to see the texture we got going on here. I could have blended it longer, but this is what I wanted. Yummy texture. Right there. Okay, now I have to wash this stuff. It's the only bad part about this. I hate dishes. I get stuck with tons of dishes all the time. Now, hold on. Let's get my straw. Maybe I can open it with a straw and not need. Nope, I'm gonna need a knife. Don't want to break it now, just trying to open it. Okay. And this is going to be my lunch. Let me see what it tastes like. Can't really taste the coffee at all. So next time I'll do the coffee without the water and then I'll be able to taste the coffee. But it does have at least a cup of coffee in there. Yes, next time I am 100% going to use 14 ounces of just the Starbucks coffee and no water, and it will taste so much better, but it is still very drinkable because the Keto Chow tastes really yummy. Pipey was panting really hard, so we've turned the air on and we've come into the living room where it's cooler and the babies get to see a new scene. They're so little. Oh my goodness, so cute. Billy, you've cleaned that one like a billion times. I don't know if Piper likes you cleaning her babies. You're not the mommy. I'm gonna tell Willow she's not the mommy. Because she's acting like the mommy. Willow, you spent 10 minutes on that one already. I'm pretty sure they're clean. So I totally forgot to record at about 5 o'clock. I had my vanilla Keto Chow ice cream. I thought I recorded it, but I don't see it in my camera roll. So I might have forgot to push, the record button. So it is 7 o'clock. Now, since I had the first Keto Chow earlier today, that I drank it, I have done nothing but pee every 2 seconds. Like, we can't go or do anything. I was going to go on to the gym today, and no. I was thinking about working outside. Nope. Maybe doing my VR headset. Nope. Ain't happening right now. Because I'm literally peeing every 15 minutes. No, it is not an UTI. Never had one in my whole entire life. Everyone always says that when I say I pee so much. No. When you are either coming into extremely strong ketosis or just coming into ketosis for the first time, you pee off a lot of water weight. However, if you've already been in ketosis for a while, like I have, and you've already lost a lot of water weight, like I did from the 13th of March, then you're normally peeing out fat. Fat leaves your body 2 main ways. You pee it out or you breathe it out. When you are sleeping, you breathe out fat cells through your mouth. You can look it up. Everyone thinks I'm crazy when I say that, but it's true. Those are the 2 main ways you spin the fat out of your body. I know it's weird, right? You breathe it out. That's the weirdest crap, but it's totally true. So I will be in shock if I don't go down tomorrow, because I can't stay off the potty, and I'm done eating for the day. I was done at 5. It's really weird going down to 1 coffee a day. That is taking a big, it's been really hard, but because of my macros and wanting to get the best I can out of my sleep and just readjust things, and it's way cheaper. Let's get real. I drink pods, Curry pods. They're expensive. I was drinking 6 a day. Now I'm only having 2 a day in my first coffee. I also was having 3 full scoops of collagen a day. That's really expensive. If you do the math, you know that's like $100 a month easy. Now I'm doing the 1 3/5 or something like that scoop a day. Sometimes I do that amount in the ice cream like I did tonight, because I felt like I haven't been getting all the collagen that I normally do, so I wanted to up it a little. So yeah, it's totally different. Tomorrow I need to do another batch of the Keto Chow to put in the fridge. I think I'm going to do a full 12 tomorrow. I'm My daughter is in love with it, so like I said, I ordered her bottles and I'll be doing her some. I think for me, I will be mixing it up a little. I don't want to open any new bags I haven't opened yet, even though I want to get into the s'mores one. I'm going to be doing, I think, 2 of them, because I like to do it in 2s, but maybe I'll do just 1 because I don't like it. The lemon meringue, because I'm making ice cream, so I think it would be yummy as ice cream. I also want to start maybe making the protein spare modified fast spread that I was making using the keto chow. Wendy's made a whole bunch of different ones. I'm thinking about making the little flat things that I was making. I was calling them like cinnamon type rolls or something, pumpkin rolls or something. I'm thinking about making some of those, but I'm not 100% sure what I want to do. I'm just playing each day by day, and then the whole, I have some ground beef and that's it. I gotta go tomorrow and get beef. So that will decide how my weight's gonna go. But I do want to go out and get all the keto chow drinks made, because if I don't drink them, my daughter will drink them. So they will get used, and I actually enjoy drinking it the way I made it today. But like I said, next time I'm going to use, probably if I want to put coffee in it again, I'm going to use the Keurig cups because it's a stronger taste. I did not taste the coffee at all from the other one, and I will not be putting water in it either, just coffee in place of water. But that's it right now. Don't have much else to say. Just been relaxing because it really wiped me out today. We all know I have going to the bathroom issues, and today I think that's all cleared out of my system. I think it's detoxed my system from not being able to go for so long, and now peeing to death. So I'm expecting in the next 3 so days to have a whoosh again, at least a 2-pound whoosh. It doesn't always happen for me the same night that when I go to the bathroom a lot. I'm not talking about pee, I'm talking about the other thing. I don't always go down the next day. Sometimes it doesn't show up a big whoosh until 3 days later. It's so weird. But I'm pretty sure I'm going down because, like I said, I can't stop peeing. It is ridiculous. And yes, I am drinking my fluids. I did have 2 electrolytes today, so I could have been 2 scoops of the electrolytes. So if you got electrolyte deficiencies, you won't pee a lot, even doing keto. Once you get your sodium up to where it needs to be, you will start peeing like crazy. At first you might retain water, but as soon as your body realizes you're going to keep giving it to it, you're going to pee insane. I always get my magnesium. We already know that. I take 500 milligrams every night, and I always eat with tons of Himalayan salt. And potassium has never been an issue with me. I've always had plenty of potassium in my body every time I've ever gotten checked. So, but with the whole little electrolyte thing, I think it's given me a top off, right? Because just because it says your numbers are fine, doesn't mean they're really fine, especially magnesium. Magnesium, when it shows you're low, well, you're screwed. It's almost completely out of your body when it says you have low magnesium. Okay, this is not a joke. It only shows low once it's almost completely out of your body. Crazy, right? That's what happened to me. It did not show it. Mine was so low. They were so worried about me and wouldn't even let me leave there until they gave me a bunch of magnesium, because of it was, when it shows low at all, it's almost left your body completely. When it shows like almost non-existing, you're in some serious critical issues. So you got to watch your, and sodium too. I was on a heart wing for 3 days because of my sodium during the first year of keto, and the second year was the magnesium. So I've learned my lesson. Okay, I've learned my lesson. Especially I salt everything, and I take my magnesium every single night for 3 years now. But you got to watch it. You've got to pay attention and make sure, as long as you're eating plenty of meat, I don't think you're going to lose your potassium. But the sodium, especially the warmer it gets, that can be a huge issue. The magnesium is a issue. Even doing the keto chow, you still need to take some magnesium. Okay? Just warning you. Not your doctor, but you can go look it up and watch other doctors and hear what they have to say about it. I know I'm talking with my hands. But yeah, I think this will be the ending of my video today, because I'm definitely not going to eat anything else. My head's shaking, just not as bad as it normally is. It comes and goes a lot. I notice when I'm less stressed, it isn't around as much either, because I think I tense up my back with the nerves and stuff into my head. I don't know. No one can ever tell me exactly why it does it. I've had different doctors give me ideas why it does it, but no one, all we know is ibuprofen stops it, and ibuprofen reduces inflammation. So it's something inflamed, and when I have the ibuprofen, it makes it stop. And I am not taking ibuprofen. Like I said, that electrolyte worked. This is the third day that when I had a headache, I did my electrolytes and the headache went away. So every time I get a headache, I'm going to try a scoop of electrolytes and wait an hour. Unless it's when there's pounding migraines, nothing seems to help those things. I mean, even the ibuprofen doesn't necessarily help. They are horrible. But I'm going to close this video up again. I haven't even made an opening of this video. I'll probably make an opening real fast. But I will see y'all tomorrow.